And following the pullout of Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso from the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, experts said Nigeria stands to lose more than the other 12 member countries in the areas of security and economy. Also, some have argued that the departure of the three countries from the regional bloc could hinder meaningful progress on the negotiations on protocols relating to trade investments, and ultimately, therefore, negatively impact the implementation of the African Continental Free Trade Area. The AFCFTA is designed to ramp up trade within Africa and bolster the continent's global trade standing. Recall that the military juntas in the three countries had on Sunday announced their withdrawal from the ECOWAS with immediate effect. This was sequel to the sanctions imposed on them by the regional body following the ouster of democratic governments. Mali was suspended in 2021 after two coups, Burkina Faso in 2022 and Niger in 2023. Even though the ECOWAS protocol indicates that member countries can only pull out after a one-year notice, those who spoke to our correspondent said it has not been easy for them since last year, and Sunday's declaration by the three countries would only aggravate the situation. Unlike what happened in Mali and Burkina Faso, the suspension of Niger generated greater concern, especially by people from northern Nigeria who share cultural and religious affinity with Niger. The people from the two countries are the border communities intermarry, conduct businesses together, and also tackle common problems at local, state, and bilateral levels. The Niger-Nigeria border is 1,608 kilometers, that's 999 miles in length, and runs through Sokoto, Kebbi, Zamfara, Katsina, Jigawa, Yobe, and Borno states. Now, the Abuja Electricity Distribution Company, AEDC, has made some changes to its leadership in what officials called realignment and appointments. A statement last night by the acting managing director, CEO, Victor Ojelabi, said the changes were in furtherance of the implementation of the board-approved AEDC turnaround plan. According to the statement, Godfrey Abba has been appointed Chief Technical Officer and that he will be responsible for overseeing and managing all aspects of the company's technical operations to ensure efficient operations and optimal network performance. The Chief Business Officer role has been restructured to provide the right executive attention and drive for the districts, ensure end-to-end energy accounting, and improve customer experience. We will now have three Chief Business Officers reporting to the MDCO directly. Leticia Ejendu has been appointed as one of the three Chief Business Officers within the new CBO structure. She will oversee the other regions pending the appointment of the other two CBOs. Her appointment takes effect immediately. The statement added that Ibim Idika has been appointed Head Human Resources, saying he will be responsible for developing, coordinating, and implementing the HR policies across the company, as well as implementation of the company's talent strategy. Also, Irene Nwankwo has been appointed Chief Internal Auditor, effective immediately, among others. And Governor Nasir Idris has approved the payment of 27.5 million naira as tuition and registration fees of 38 Kebbi State indigents at the law school. This was contained in a statement signed by the Commissioner for Justice, Dr. Junaidu Bello Marshall, and released to journalists in Benin Kebbi on Monday. The statement said 28 Bar Part 2 students will receive the sum of 750,000 naira each, while the Bar Part 1 students will get the sum of 650,000 naira each. According to the statement, the approval became necessary when the management of the Nigerian Law School increased the fees to 476,000 naira for Bar Part 2 and 353,000 naira for Bar Part 1. Let's take you away from Kebbi State back to Lagos, where some voters in this Saturday's Surulere Federal Constituency won by-election in the state have called on the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to ensure that the electorates are properly sensitized on the progress and activities of the Commission. Some voters in the constituency, while expressing their fears on transparency of the process, said there is
a visit to Surulere Federal Constituency 1, one of the constituencies where the Independent National Electoral Commission is to conduct a by-election to fill vacancies created by the appointment of the Chief of Staff to the President, Femi Gbajabiamila, shows that only few of the electorates are aware of this Saturday's election in the area. Some prospective voters in the area, while calling for sensitization of public, said it will help improve participation of the electorate in the process.
In any of the states, either on the state level or on the federal level or at the federal level or south, there must be a replacement. Though the INEC will have done a better job if they let people be aware that there's going to be an election, there should be some kind of advertisement like they did with other elections that we have been holding in this country. This is not well publicized anyway.
Word to word, zone to zone, street to street, markets, the churches, the mosque.
The residents also expressed their readiness to cast their votes for preferred candidates come Saturday.
We should get our PVC ready. It is not by mouth, but by our PVC. We should all come out en masse and vote for our candidates.
It's my constitutional right to vote, and I would like to vote for my choice.
The Lagos State Surulere Federal Constituency 1 by-election will be conducted across 6 registration areas and 258 polling units. IbrandTV reporting for iBrandTV News.
And now, Lagos State University College of Medicine, LASUCOM, has said it will in few years' time kickstart the use of artificial intelligence in medical practice to improve healthcare delivery in the state and country at large. Provost of the institute, in a press conference at Ikeja to mark the 25th anniversary of the college, said more doctors and health practitioners will be trained by the school to fill the gaps already created by the mass exodus of medical practitioners in the country, known as JAPA. Agbojekwara again has details.
Briefing newsmen on the achievements of the Lagos State University College of Medicine, LASUCOM, for the past 25 years, Provost of the institution, Professor Abiodun Adewuya, said since inception, the institute has disseminated several of her research projects and have influenced several government policies and health activities for the good of the state and nation. Professor Adewuya said the institute has started to embed the use of artificial intelligence in some of its activities and will in no distant time be transmitted into medical practice in the college. The provost said the goal of the college is to produce professional medical practitioners to take care of the medical needs of the state and country at large.
College currently has 6 faculties. The first is the Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences. The second is the Faculty of Basic Clinical Sciences. The third is the Faculty of Clinical Sciences. Our fourth faculty is the Faculty of Dentistry. We have 2 new faculties, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences and Faculty of Pharmacy, all making 6. So from a single faculty and program institution back then, LASUCOM now offers the following undergraduate programs which are fully accredited by the relevant regulatory bodies. The first is the Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery program, which is MBBS, which is a flagship program. Presently, we have 610 students, and the number of graduates since commencement of the program is 1,019. Our Bachelor of Dentistry program, BDS, currently we have 66 students in the class, and we have produced 44 dental surgeons. Presently, the student population stand at 1,112. In addition to the 5 undergraduate programs I highlighted earlier, LASUCOM has secured the National University Commission's approval to commence the following programs. The first is the Doctor of Pharmacy, which is a DPharm program. The second is the Bachelor of Medical Laboratory Sciences, BMLS. The third is the Doctor of Physiotherapy, D-Physiotherapy. And lastly, the Bachelor of Radiography and Radiation Science, BRAD.
Deputy Provost Lasucon, Professor Olufemi Ido, while running through activities lined up for the 25th anniversary of the institute, said it will avail members of the public the opportunity to benefit from its free medical care.
By Wednesday, we are going to be having community engagement. We'll be offering free consultation services, free medications, free investigations, and also health awareness drive to the people of Lagos State, especially our immediate community, on Wednesday, 7th of February.
The Lagos State University College of Medicine, LASUCOM, says its 25th anniversary is to celebrate medical professionalism in the state, country, and across Africa. iBrandTV reporting for iBrandTV News.